A huge problem that we the people are facing every day and now more than ever are mass shootings and school shootings. Our kids, friends, brothers, and sisters are going into school every day fearing for their lives to some extent. I personally have a younger sister in the public education system. I'd be lying to you if I said that I wasn't scared for her every single day that she walks out the door. Active shooter events have grown increasingly common in the last year, and a recent report published by the FBI during the year 2018 stated that over the past 5 years, the United States experiences about 16 to 20 shootings a year, 10 of those being school shootings. An important solution that could lead to lowering the amount of mass shootings every year is by having video game companies moderate the amount of gore and violence that is apparent and even being praised in some of these games that are currently on the market today. Kids these days will spend every waking moment they have playing these games, and for some, it's so much more than a game. It's an escape from the real world. The real problems, not only is it an escape from the real world, but it's an escape from the real problems that they face, thus causing a rift between the ability to tell what's real and what's not real. If these kids take the video game more seriously than they do the real world, that could quite possibly trick them into thinking that if they steal mommy and daddy's gun and shoot up the school or in a public place, that they'll somehow get some sort of praise for it like they do in their video games, which is not the case. Kids are ruthless these days, and bullying is another huge factor of these school shootings. Bullying is not only at an all-time high within recent years, but it is also way easier to bully someone with the amount of social platforms that are just a few taps away in this day and age. Mental health is a very important thing to pay attention to because if left untreated, it not only causes unneeded harm to the shooter themselves, but thus causes unneeded pain and death to those of whom they shoot. I believe that bullies should be held to a higher form of punishment for the things they do. Online bullying, otherwise known as cyberbullying, is on the rise as countless anonymous and social platforms are here today. Now, laws regarding bullying via online are pretty hard to put forth and enact because it's hard to tell what falls in the lines regarding bullying, legitimate bullying in the eyes of the law. If the mental health of individuals was taken a little more seriously, I highly believe that we would be seeing a decline in the amount of school-related shootings. It's not that hard just to be nice to your fellow classmates and students. Another thing that can be done to hopefully decrease the amount of mass shootings is to push harsher gun laws into effect, making it harder to obtain the gun in the first place. Many people feel that having stricter gun laws is violating their right to bear arms, which is technically true if we are going by the book. But at what extent are you willing to bear your arms? Heaven forbid, but would it take losing a brother or a sister or a child to make them change their minds? To end on a less flustered note, I just want to know one thing. When will we be able to have peace of mind when sending our children and loved ones to school knowing that they'll come home safely? How many more lives of the children do we have to lose for no reason for lawmakers to finally enact some sort of laws? Thank you.